stripes are there to help them camouflage into their surroundings. Camouflage can come in a lot of different forms and different colors and patterns, but white stripes work by mimicking light filtering in through the trees. Okapi are so good at camouflage and have such a tendency to hide that despite the fact that we know they're an endangered species, we actually don't. Hand side.
Yes, you see it? Change over here. See him right now?
There's actually going to be another one just around the corner here, up on top of the rocks. The black rhino is the smallest of the African rhinos, but adults will still weigh around 3,000 pounds. They have a head. You'll find you'll find pink-backed pelicans. These are very social birds. They're colony nesters, and they live in groups that can number in the hundreds. And they're actually one of the smallest of the pelicans, but their wingspan is still around 7 to 9 feet. Now, if you look over here to the left, we'll find some hippos in the water.
Look at the hippos.
They're in the water.
Hippos spend the majority of their day in the water, protecting their sensitive skin from the sun. They can hold their breath up to 8 minutes at a time. And they can sleep underwater too, relying on a reflex that allows them to head up to the surface. Take a breath and sink back down without waking up.
I don't think you can see that. Oh, sorry.
Curved back to stop predators from jumping on their backs. Not a kind of animal you want to encounter in the wild, definitely not one to mess with, and a choice between fight or... Zebras actually mostly stick together in groups, called dazzles. Their stripes help them blend in with each other to make it difficult for predators to single one of them out of a group to attack, because the whole group will end up looking like a big wall of stripes. Please. They're actually a more social kind of zebra, and they stick together in larger dazzles. Someone's come around the corner up ahead.
James, look.
It looks like they've been walking down the road in front of the trucks ahead of us. We're getting our first glimpse of giraffes.
James, look. Look at the giraffes.
Oh, this truck has not been able to move forward because there's a giraffe standing a little bit. Okay, it looks like that giraffe decided to leave the road in front of them. Okay, there we go. Just for a height reference here, by the way, you're sitting 6 feet off the ground right now. Different kinds of giraffes have different looking spots.
I think that's the closest I've ever
These are Maasai giraffes. Their spots are
here.
irregular in shape and size with jagged edges, and they're actually the tallest subspecies of these too. Speaking, we'll be seeing an African elephant out here on an African savanna. The easiest way to tell the difference between them and their Asian cousins is the shape of their ears. A bit like little gray fluff balls. The color comes from beta-carotene found in brine, shrimp, and algae, and the more they eat, the pinker they get. They won't look fully rhinos. These are white rhinos specifically, the largest of them all. Adults usually weigh around 5,000 pounds.
There they are.
Now, white rhinos get their name not because they can't get their 300-pound bodies off the ground, so they're not capable of flight. Oh, hello there, ma'am. Up on that second tallest rock. That's a pretty girl up there. The lions are going to spend the majority of their day asleep. And there's a handsome man, too. Now, females actually do all the hunting in a pride of lions. Males, like our pretty boy over here, are what you might call stay-at-home dads. Females outnumber males in any given pride, so the girls have the strength in numbers that they need to hunt successfully. So the girls go outside. Now that one who just moved to the front there, that's not a fully grown.
Whoa!
Like I'm holding it on the
Let's see if we can find pieces of Marshall's vehicle. I see some already.
Stay out here. I think it was right here. I don't know. I don't know where her
What
spot
if
is
a
exactly.
wild animal does bite you, but you don't get rabies?
Do you want pet?
Well, you always want to make sure that you don't get it.
Their faces, I can't see that.
Whose faces?
Here, buddy. You don't want to make him mad, do you?
Are you eating there?